Have you ever felt angry, frustrated, fearful, worried, sad, or a number of other negative emotions? Turns out that if you are human, you have, because negative emotions are just a normal part of life. They're sort of like our body's 911 system, much like a smoke alarm. Imagine a smoke alarm in your house, and when it goes off, you want to understand what's actually caused the smoke alarm to go off. Was it a false alarm? Was it maybe just a piece of toast burning, or was it a real fire? In the same way, our negative emotions are there to give us information and tell us to do something different. But often we react or we resist the emotion, which can really make things worse. So how do we go from reacting, like sending off that unedited email, or resisting and trying to avoid the emotion altogether, which just makes it stick longer, to allowing and responding better? Well, the first strategy is something that I learned from scientist Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor, and this is about just allowing yourself to feel the emotion for 90 seconds. Her research shows that when you just sit there with the emotion for 90 seconds, it allows it to dissipate and takes the edge off the emotion so you can think more clearly. So it's literally closing your eyes, focusing on the emotion without focusing on the story, and allowing yourself to just say, this is anger, and feel where you feel it in your body. Time yourself for 90 seconds and you'll be surprised at how you feel at the end of that. And you may need to repeat that a few times in the day. The next thing is to create some space between your emotion and your response so that you can respond with a little more intelligence. And you can do this by bringing in some breathing. Try perhaps a 2-4 breath. So breathing in to the count of 2, breathing out to the count of 4, and do this for a few breaths, maybe 10 breaths, maybe 30 seconds altogether, just to give you that space. And then it's to look at the whole situation and to think about, what is it that I really need? Maybe you're overwhelmed and you just need to go for a walk and you need a break. Or maybe you need to feel more heard, or you need to feel valued. If we tend to resist and react to our emotions, we tend not to understand what we really need, and then we can't make positive changes going forward. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you thought that this might help someone else, please share it, and we'll see you next time for some more tips on managing those negative emotions. Take care.